What are you seeing when you went back and watched the tape of that game? What did you see specifically from the run game?
We were doing pretty fine.
Step into the mic if you don't mind.
I got you. We were doing pretty fine for the most part. I just gotta do a better job, and well, all of us as a group got to do a better job of just finishing runs, aligning in the right places at the right times, and just locking in for every little detail, because that matters.
How do you finish a run better? What does that mean?
Just getting as much yard as possible, not letting the first defender get us down, get more yards after contact, just simple stuff like that. It counts. So,
how have you been as far as mastering the offense and the new scheme? How's that going? Is that still a work in progress, or do you feel like you have it down?
It's going pretty well. It's also parts I feel like I can improve on. It's definitely gotten better since the beginning of camp, and I feel like we're heading in the right direction. So we're going to be pretty fine as far as offense.
Coach Foster was emphasizing that what's needed is an improvement in execution.
Yeah.
Would you say that's a lot on the players just executing better? And why is there such a big difference between, let's say, last season execution and this season?
We're just, we're new. We're just putting it together. I promise you guys we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out how to drag across the finish line as a group collectively. Yeah, we're just going to all bring it together as a team with offense, stuff like that, and put it together and just stop playing individually. We're just going to play as a group now.
Looking at LSU, at least statistically, they have given up some big chunks of yardage on the ground. When you looked at them on film, did you see maybe some opportunities that you're looking forward to trying to exploit on Saturday?
Yeah, well, that's every week. It's always just about us. We got to execute our job on our side of the ball, and everything should be fine.
Obviously, not the result you wanted on Saturday. How do you take those lessons that you guys learned on Saturday and use that to motivate you moving forward?
We just got to move forward to the next big thing. We got a big game this week, and the next 2 games also, just honestly the rest of the season. So we can't just, harp on this last game so much. We got to just move on. It's early in the season. We still have a chance to just redeem ourselves and move forward.
What have you guys seen, on film, just thinking back to the last 2 games, as far as getting, better results in the red zone?
Yeah, we just got to put the ball in the end zone consistently. We got to start coming up with 6 points, or honestly 7 instead of 3. And yeah, that'll make a difference for us for the most part, for sure.
We saw 20 minutes or so we were out here. It seemed a little quiet today. How did practice go for you guys?
It started out a little slow. We started picking it up. We realized that we got to move forward. We got a big game this week on the road, so we can't, like I said earlier, we can't just hang our heads low about last game. We got to move forward to this one.
Was that coach driven? Were the coaches on you to pick up the energy a bit today?
Oh well, yeah, for sure. But we all, as a team, coaches, staff, players, we just all, we're all agreeing on just let's move on. We got to go. We got to do this together.
Your coach mentioned, it was basically the players who wanted to come in on their off day, review film and that sort of thing. Was there a meeting among the players to do that, or is that everyone just doing it individually, coming in on their own?
Yeah, all of us individually just come on our own, together as groups, stuff like that. We got to break down the other day's game and stuff like that as soon as possible, because today we start prepping for this week's game. So we just got to, like I said, move on fast, watch, learn from it, and then just take that and go into next week with it.
I know if it was up to you, you'd probably want the ball on every snap, but how important is it to get you going early and get the run game going early to kind of make things easier for Ethan and to develop the option in the pass game later on?
Yeah, I'll say for myself, I'm definitely disappointed in how things started with me. I got to just start out faster, quicker, just making big plays early on in the game. And I feel like when I do that, we'll all get going, you know what I'm saying? So I just got to start out faster and more efficient.
Have there been any noticeable differences? Obviously, last 2 years you were more, playing more of a reserve role. Well, last year you were splitting carries. Now being the lead guy, is there any difference in the way you approach things?
No, I try to just, stay calm, stay poised. I don't want to make the moment too big for myself. I just try to keep the same mindset that I always kept. Just, try to get better in every aspect of the running game and stuff like that. So, it's basically the same thing with me as far as mindset. Just got to get better on the details and with the new offense and stuff like that.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.